as dead as the Charleston. God almighty! Oh, it's hard enough trying to run a she-bean in a brothel without having to prepare a barracks for the would-be Ayre. Hey, Kate, have you got this room ready yet?
Now, first of all, I'd be very grateful to you if you'd keep that prate to yourself about she-beans and brothels. I'm no whore.
Oh, no? Did you lose your union card?
Well, even if I am a whore itself, you're not slow about taking most of me earnings.
Am I your husband?
What?
And am I a poor cripple who lost his leg in the battlefield for Ireland 3 miles outside of Mullingar? Do you think I could live in the pittance I get from Montsewer? Now, Kate, be sure you're ready to go when them 2 farmers call. Don't spend half the night putting powder in your chin and the 2 of them outside wasting their money in a taxi.
Oh, here's Montsewer now.
I hear him. Christ, he has me deafened.
God save all here.
Commander.
At ease, men.
Kate. What? Go up and sweep the stairs.
Ah.
Well, Montsewer, everything is ready and we've cleaned out this room.
Good, good. The troops will be arriving shortly.
The troops? Christ, how many of them are coming?
A guard of 2, I suppose, and the prisoner.
The prisoner?
Yes, the prisoner. We might only have 1 prisoner so far, but it's a good start. A good start is half the battle. 1 by 1 are the castles built. Shh. It's an English soldier. Just 1. But that's only the beginning. We'll have crowds of them in our hands before long.
I hope they won't all be staying here.
I beg your pardon?
I said, isn't it wonderful news that the boys is rising again?
It's wonderful. Attention!
Well, Patrick, what's the news?
I was thinking a while ago that it'd be bad enough to be making a barracks out of the place, but now things is even worse. He's going to make a glass house out of it, a kind of Arbor Hill of his own.
Oh, you should be proud to shelter them who's fighting for Ireland. Especially that poor lad going to his death on the gallows at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning in Belfast prison.
Begad, and you the great Irish patriot all of a sudden. I don't know where you were in 1916 when the fight was really on.
I wasn't born until 1920.
Excuses, always excuses. Oh, they've enough gab and twice as much bragging out of them 40 years after the real fight. Share a bloody little Jack Haynes going about in their short green coats and their big boots with their Bren and Sten guns. Where were they when the real fight was taking place?
Yeah, some of them lads weren't born till 38 or 9. That young man who was with Montsewer yesterday, he couldn't be more than 20 and he's an officer, I'd say.
How the hell do you know he's an officer?
For God's sake, don't take the bloody head off me. I was...
You were only outside the door listening to the young man in Montsewer's conversation. Isn't that it? Isn't it?
No, it's not. On me solemn oath, Patrick. I only let the officer...
Huh?
The young man in and got Montsewer from and left the 2 of them in the parlour talking to one another.
And you outside in the hall listening, I suppose?
No, Patrick, no. I went into the kitchen to help Tressa.
And how did you know that the young man was an officer then?
Ayre, I know nothing about him. But I wouldn't imagine that they'd send a private on an errand to a Montsewer. Big important man in the movement like him.
How do you know that Montsewer's a big important man in the movement?
You're right, and you always going on about the time you both spent in the volunteers. Montsewer on the back of a white horse, out in front of his regiment, holding the cross of Christ aloft in his right hand and directing his troops into battle like Brian Boru at Clontarf. Sure, wasn't it you told us that Montsewer was a corporal in Cork?
He wasn't a corporal, he was a general.
What's the difference? General, corporal, admiral. He was a ral anyway.
But Cork wasn't the place at all but Mullingar, the place I lost me leg in the Civil War.
Well, if that was a civil war, I'd hate to see an uncivil war after what they done to your poor right leg.
It wasn't me right leg, it was me left leg, don't you know?